This is a vital bill, an absolutely crucial bill. It has serious consequences, and not just for people under 16 years of age. It has serious consequences on the Australian family and who has the responsibilities over children in this country. Is it the government, or is it going to remain the parents? The parents have already had their responsibilities, their authorities whittled away at state and federal level. We need to enshrine responsibility for children with parents. That's critical, it's fundamental. This has important social and family consequences, this bill. And we've been given 1 hour. 1 hour. This is a stitch-up between the Labor, Liberal, Uni Party. Yet again, digital identity verification bill, misinformation, disinformation bill, working on digital currency, children under 16 banned from internet. These are all working together to capture everyone in this country. We've said it for the last 4 years. We were the first cab off the rank with regard to the Morrison government's misinformation, disinformation bill. The same with the digital identity bill. Sorry, they called it the trusted digital identity bill. It's a stitch-up. We need scrutiny, and we will be supporting the Greens on this. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. Parents must be the ones supervising their children in their own home. It is a parent's responsibility, a parent's duty, a parent's right, and you are affecting those things, parental responsibilities, duties and rights. You're undermining parents. Age verification software and facial recognition must be used in every device, whether it be the phone or a computer. Why do we know that? Because it has this banning of children under 16 years of age has failed in every country because the bureaucrats can't control it. So what you've set up with your bills, one of the earliest bills in this parliament and from the Labor Party government is identity verification software. We will need the cameras on all the time. What we should be doing is, instead of sidelining parents, making device management easier. Apple, Microsoft, Android could make parental locks easier and more powerful. And I want to acknowledge Senator Rennick's comment a couple of days ago when he said that you can already get apps, some free, some for a price, that enable the parents to control the apps that are downloaded onto a child's phone. They're already there. We don't need this bill at all. We notice that Opposition Leader Peter Dutton has joined in supporting the need for this bill, but there's no need for it. As I said, no country has made age limits work because bureaucrats cannot see us using the device. That's what you need, and that's what this bill gives you with your preceding bills. We see Mr Littleproud speaking on Sky News in support of this, and a huge backlash, comments devastating against Mr Littleproud. If the bill goes through, parents allowing children to watch cartoons on YouTube will be breaking the law. Breaking the law. It'll need device facial recognition and monitoring of keystrokes for content to police this. Hackers and burglars will have a paradise. They'll be able to come in and watch your activities in the house through your camera 24 hours a day and find out when you're going to be out of the house. Parents watching a cooking video with a child on their lap, locked out because the child's under 16. Children will be forced into the dark corners of the web, peer-to-peer messaging with no protections against illegal material, hate, phishing, sextortion and hacking. We've already seen these bills being introduced in Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia and other countries simultaneously. This goes beyond the uni party in this country, it goes globally. And we've seen in the United Kingdom police raiding journalists and commentators who have been criticising the Starmer government and jailed. That's where this is heading. We've seen a digital ID, misinformation, disinformation bill, identity verification started and introduced by the LNP, the Liberal Nationals. Stop working as a uni party for globalists and start working for our country. We will support the referral.
Senator Roberts made waves in Parliament today with a fiery critique of the proposed legislation, addressing the contentious digital identity and age verification bill. This bill, alongside other legislative moves such as the misinformation and disinformation bill, is part of a broader trend toward increased digital surveillance and regulation. While it claims to protect children under 16, Many argue that it infringes on parental rights and personal freedoms. According to Senator Roberts, the government's approach undermines the authority of parents, eroding their ability to supervise their children. He emphasized that this bill is a direct assault on the family unit, shifting control from parents to bureaucrats. The senator expressed concerns that enforcing age restrictions online, particularly through measures like facial recognition and constant device monitoring, has failed globally. These systems are not only impractical but also pave the way for invasive surveillance. The Greens, traditionally known for their alignment with government-imposed measures, surprised many by advocating for extended debate on this issue. This time, Senator Roberts agreed with them, citing the need for thorough scrutiny. Highlighting the significance of the bill, he criticized the limited one-hour debate window, labeling it Abe's stitch-up orchestrated by the Labour and Liberal Uni Party. The proposed measures include mandatory facial recognition on devices and monitoring keystrokes to enforce age restrictions. Critics warn this would lead to significant privacy risks, including potential exploitation by hackers and burglars. Senator Roberts painted a chilling scenario: criminals using device cameras to monitor households, determining when they are vacant. The risks extend to everyday activities, such as parents watching a cooking video with their child, activities that could be hindered by age restrictions. Further, enforcing such measures could push children toward unregulated and unsafe online spaces, such as peer-to-peer messaging platforms, exposing them to risks like illegal content, phishing, and sextortion. Senator Roberts argued that instead of enacting overreaching laws, tech companies like Apple, Microsoft, and Android should focus on enhancing parental controls. He commended Senator Gerard Rennick for pointing out the availability of apps that already empower parents to manage their children's online activities effectively. The bill's broader implications also came under fire, with references to international parallels. Similar legislation in countries like Canada and the United Kingdom has faced backlash for stifling free speech. In the UK, journalists critical of the government have reportedly faced raids and even imprisonment, an alarming prospect if such trends extend to Australia. The senator urged the government to prioritise the needs of Australians over globalist agendas, calling for a halt to the bipartisan push for these invasive measures. Roberts reiterated that parents, not bureaucrats, should hold the responsibility for their children's online safety, advocating for solutions that respect family autonomy without compromising privacy or security. Stay tuned to Aussie Pulse as we continue to bring you the latest updates and insights on this and other critical issues. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.